It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence.
Grosicki! And that wasn't far away.
Grosicki probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Moutinho.
Portugal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And he's on his way! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Has he picked him out? Krychowiak, striding forward, facing goal, and the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Moutinho. The goal now would certainly liven things up. Bernardo Silva plays it over to the other flank. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ruben Dias. Played into space out wide, and now they can launch a counter. He gets past his man. Grosicki has a hit! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Going through, it's Lewandowski! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Krychowiak. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Time for a change in personnel. João Cancelo. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Lewandowski. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bernardo Silva finds himself eased off the ball. Krasicki. He's got away. Krasicki goes to finish! And Rui put in for the pieces! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Portugal making another change here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Great leap! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Pepe. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Jose Font.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more?
Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Krychowiak. Krasicki. Krasicki going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's left his man. Krasicki. Oh, has a hit! Yes, he's done it! Save the best for last! Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Portugal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Poland take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Lewandowski desperately wants to... And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board. and it's mission accomplished.
Well, of course, victory in the opening fixture was absolutely ideal, and their path to the next round already looks navigable. By no means is there any guarantee of progress, but they have given themselves the best possible chance to go through. Past records state that a win on the opening day gives you an 85% chance or thereabouts of doing just that, so they have every reason for optimism. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Poland have taken 3 points from 3 so far. 6 from 6 should do it. Good atmosphere.
Yeah, 2 wins from 3 usually does the trick. Confidence is up, form looks good, and in a wonderfully expectant atmosphere, as you say.
Shoots! Decent hit and on target. Krasicki. Lovely bit of skill there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's played forward. He's got away. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's through. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Krasicki. Krychowiak. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Krasicki has a goal! And it's Krychowiak. Over to the left. Has a hit! The captain delivers!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage in the first half. He knew it would affect the teams, all part of the thought process from someone in his position. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Poland head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hoists it forward. Lewandowski. Brzezinski. Gets the better of his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goes for goal. Brzezinski. It's bounced out. And in it goes. And with that goal comes comfort. Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Poland get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
To get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. Brzezinski gets into some space. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. Has a hit. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. That was a given. It always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Poland take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Brzezinski. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Good idea, just poorly executed. Lewandowski! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off. That's been drilled forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Great leap! Really well taken goal. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So is this the start of a comeback? Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. And there goes the final whistle. Poland claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. No mistake, a perfect 2 wins out of 2, and they appear set fair. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Poland simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Poland are a team on the cusp, on the verge of progressing to the knockout stages. All they need here is a point, a mission which you would certainly consider to be well within them. Their supporters certainly believe that. They're out in great force, and are they to get their wish? Well, one suspects strongly that they will. Optimism pervades the place. And this must be shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
And it's Pandev. Forward it goes. Klich. Needed a better pass there. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Poland seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Grosicki drives it forward. He's had Lewandowski! Goal! Poland! And it's Poland who take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Poland take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Zielinski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That's offside. Yes, it is. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Destro. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Now it's Lewandowski, and big chance, Mosby has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The first half is done, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Poland come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Well, the action has already resumed here. Poland, and the shot! In for the pieces! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perrin did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Genoa are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Poland take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Pandev hoists it forward. Chance to break. He's got away. Brzezinski. A chance! Oh, shooting chance! Tries to get it clear. Frashito goes looking. That's the throw. Gets it back. Radovanovic has got himself a free kick. And it's Strootman. Just brushed off the ball there. Lewandowski, 2 goals to his name already. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
It's a loose ball. Brzezinski. He's got options out wide. Gets the better of his man. Lewandowski has a hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well weighted. Lewandowski, real chance! It's broken loose. Oh, real danger. It's Lewandowski! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Poland are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Radovanovic plays it forward. Hit into the middle, and he's there to cut it out. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Genoa, some help from Lady Luck there, they all count. He gets past his man, Brzezinski. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Pandev, Zaitz. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. A third straight win.